Hey everybody, welcome to another video on my Tracer motorcycle from Yamaha, and today I wanted to show you a couple of things that I'm going to be fixing under warranty, and I wanted to tell you all about it because maybe you have the same issue and you should also repair it on your bike. This is only applicable to bikes from 2015. The 2016 and 17 models have it fixed, and that's also why Yamaha is fixing these issues under guarantee, because they've replaced these parts in the new bikes, so they cannot really deny that the old ones are not problematic. They're not very serious, but if you feel like it, you should take your bike to the dealer and have it replaced. I've seen many reports on the internet and on Facebook groups and things like that people have successfully claimed the replacement of these parts under guarantee. I don't know specifically about the US if it's successful there, but in Europe it's very standard for Yamaha to accept these claims. But I've also heard a few cases that the dealers deny and they won't replace it. So don't fall for that, and make sure you get your fixes done. Because if Yamaha is doing in some countries, there shouldn't be any reason not to do on other countries. So let me show you quickly what these issues are, and then after that I'll just take the bike to the dealer. I've already claimed that with them. They've checked with Yamaha Holland, Netherlands, and they've agreed. They sent the parts to replace, and they're waiting there for me. So I've booked this morning to have that service done. And of course it's all free of charge. I just have to take it there and have it replaced. So I'll show you how it looks after being replaced. But for now, let me show you the issues that I'm talking about. One of the major issues is on the shock absorber. So you might be able to see, maybe this is too much light, but it's starting to get a little bit rusty, right? And that's a problem. Maybe this is better like this. Yeah. Oops. So here you can see barely that it's starting to get rusty on this around this ring here, and also on this bracket here. It's my bike has very little rust because it stays in the garage and I don't really ride a lot in the rain. Other people have it worse. But the 2016 model and the XSR 900 that I also have, they have a slightly different shock. So the shock, this whole attachment point is different and supposedly doesn't rust. I also heard that it's slightly longer, the new shock. So they will completely replace the shock. They will remove this one and place the new one in its place. And the other thing I wanted to show is here under the seat. Let me also take this one out. I don't understand why this thing is here. It's so difficult to take it out, and I don't see the benefit of having it, but I keep on putting it back because maybe there is some benefit. Here we go. So the other thing that's going to be replaced is these plastics. So this whole panel here, as you can see, which is this kind of fake carbon, this one is cracked. You see here? Let's focus. When I do it like this, it's cracked here. The other side, exactly the same issue. You see there? And this is because the structure under the seat, it has these ribs that kind of touch this. So when you sit and when you start riding, there's direct pressure on this plastic and it ends up cracking, right? And the fix is the new 2016 and 2017 models, they have a little cutout on this rib here. So there's a little bit of plastic missing here, and that means it doesn't touch the seat anymore, so it won't crack. So they will replace both of these plastics for free because this is not nice being cracked. So in my case it's not too bad, but it can crack all the way into here, so that's not very nice. So those are the two issues that the 2015 bikes have that will be replaced under guarantee. The shock absorber is the worst one. It can get very rusty, so I would recommend replacing it if you have a bike from that year. And the plastic is also nice to replace because it shouldn't be cracked. So I'll head out to the dealer and I will let you know how that goes and how it looks after the replacement. See ya. Alright, back from the dealer. Actually today is the next day because I didn't have time to record yesterday after coming from the dealer. Like I said, I've replaced the shock and the plastic, and now I want to show you the results. And I hope this is interesting for you. So here you can see, let me get some light there. You can see the new shock, right? The whole assembly point here is, so this whole thing is different, and the whole shock is brand new. So this is the replacement that they have in place. It's just removing the old shock and putting in a new one. I don't know if this new attachment point is aluminium or something, but it's supposed to be better and not rust. And the other thing that they fixed is the plastics, like I showed. So let me show you the new ones here. So these are the new plastics that they have replaced. There's a smudge there. And you can see that this new version has a little cutout here, which actually avoids the seat touching it and cracking. So it's not a lot of difference. Outside it's exactly the same, but this is all it's needed not to crack the seat. And in the meantime, I've been looking, and actually the piece that's touching the old plastic is here. It's this little rib, not the big one. And you can even see that it's slightly damaged right there, and also on the other side. So they've replaced both sides, free of charge of course, and now I think all the issues that I know of are fixed. So like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, the issues are present on the 2015 model, which I think is the first year of this model. I don't know if it came out in 2014. And then 2016 and 17 models have all of these new parts in, so there shouldn't be any issue there. And like I said, if you have any of these problems or both, just contact your dealer and replace it for free, because they're doing it everywhere and I think they should do it, since this is clearly either a manufacturing or project error, so they should fix it. So I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments if you have this issue. Let me know, and the other people watching, if in the US they're also replacing these parts for free, because I know they do it in Europe, but I don't know about the US. And give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like it. See ya. Bye.